Now, most of us at some point probably have left something on a train. It's definitely frustrating, but I guess it's rarely career-threatening. But for musician Stephen Morris, leaving his antique violin on a train in southeast London could be. The rare instrument is worth £250,000. Victoria Hollins has the story.
This is the sound of a 300-year-old violin. Stephen Morris has been performing around the world with it for 15 years.
It becomes almost like part of your body, and the way it responds to the movements of the bow are unique to that instrument. And you form a relationship with an instrument, and it takes you years to get used to playing it.
It's a uniquely marked Tekla violin worth £250,000, but last week, after a very long day, Stephen left it on a train. This is where Stephen got off last Tuesday night. It's Penge East Station. He was on the 10:58 service from London Victoria through to Orpington. So by the time he got here, it was about 11:15. He desperately hopes that somebody who was on the train saw his violin, or maybe even knows what happened to it. South Eastern Railway say they and British Transport Police are downloading and reviewing CCTV on the train and from other stations. But it means Stephen is now tuning up instead on his wife's violin. It's an emergency measure because over the weekend he led the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra in 2 major concerts.
It's certainly raised the stress levels for me. It's meant a whole lot more effort, really. It certainly feels different from where I am, and confidence is everything, really, as a musician.
The violin's disappearance is now being treated as a potential crime.
If you have it, hand it in, because it would be extremely difficult to sell.
And what's going to be the first thing you do when you do get it back?
I'll probably cry, actually.
And then play it?
Maybe.
This world-class violinist will continue to play, but it won't be the same until his historic violin is returned. Victoria Hollins, BBC London.